Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Valinda Sari with NPM 234111103 from class MNJ 23A. On this occasion I will explain from the example of the implementation of the Responsibility Center. The concept of responsibility centers is a crucial foundation in management accounting, where an organization is divided into units responsible for specific financial aspects. A deep understanding of how this concept is applied in various forms of responsibility centers is essential for effective performance evaluation and decision-making. Revenue Center. A revenue center is a unit whose primary responsibility is to generate revenue. Their performance is mainly measured by how well they achieve sales targets. In a practical context, a clear example of a revenue center is the reservation department in a hotel. This department's main task is to sell hotel rooms, and their success is assessed by the number of rooms successfully booked. They are not responsible for the hotel's overall operating costs, such as building maintenance costs or food and beverage costs. Their focus is solely on maximizing revenue through room sales. Another relevant example is a telemarketing unit in a call center. This unit operates by contacting potential customers and attempting to sell products or services. Their performance is evaluated based on achieved sales targets, not on the efficiency of using other resources in the call center. Thus, revenue centers play a vital role in driving an organization's revenue growth. Expense Center. An expense center is a unit responsible for cost control. However, expense centers themselves are divided into two important categories: engineered expense centers and discretionary expense centers. Engineered expense center. This type of expense center has the characteristic where costs can be objectively measured and controlled. There is a clear relationship between input, resources used, and output, results generated. A classic example of an engineered expense center is a production unit in a manufacturing plant. The costs of raw materials, direct labor, and factory overhead can be calculated and standardized for each production unit. The production unit's performance is evaluated by how efficiently they use resources to produce goods. By understanding the differences and application examples of these various types of responsibility centers, organizations can design more appropriate and effective performance measurement systems, which ultimately support the achievement of overall strategic goals. That is the material that I can convey. I end with Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.